Today is Saturday the 4th. I haven't done a YouTube video in a very long time, mostly because I didn't see the point. But anyway, today I was doing something that just frustrated the hell out of me, and I thought maybe someone else might have the same issues. So to start off with, I'm planking the boat, and like a few other people, I went to put the bottom plate on first, and then I realized that if I put the screws in for the bottom plate, when I bring this piece up to the side, it would not, I'd run into these screws. So then I went back and looked at the B&B video, and they say to put this, chine plank on first. So I was like, okay. So that made more sense to me. So putting the chine plank on, like everything else, all the rest of these panels are CNC exactly the size. And I was like, okay, everything should be to size. And these chine panels are definitely not to size. It does say in the video there is a little bit allowable, but I just didn't expect it to be so much. So I spent quite a bit of time trying to make them fit, and that just wasn't happening. So basically they just overhang everywhere. And then because you're running a straight edge up here to get this chine, which still gives you this 45 through here, or this angle here, and then this will give you this, same angle here. I think that's how it's meant to go, which is fine. You basically just overhang it and then you trim this back. So we're going to trim all that back. Then you get up to the bow of the boat here, and things are a little bit different. So you've got this compound curve here, which I didn't have any trouble getting clamps and getting this to sit right. I think the 9mm ply is a lot easier to work with. The 9mm Kumi is a lot easier to work with than the 10mm or the Marenti. The Marenti is quite a bit stiffer. Anyway, so we come through here. We want it flat here. That'll pull down. And then we come through here. And then what do we do here? So we've got to transition from this surface to this surface. So I couldn't figure out what to do. And in the end, what I think is meant to happen, and I didn't see any photos of it, and I'm gonna now do this and hopefully it'll work out, is I don't really need to worry about it. Again, we're gonna plane up this way to get that angle there, which will hold that shape. I'll have to put some filler in here. But this piece, I'm gonna cut this back in here, and then this piece is gonna sit hard up against that. That'll get rid of this little gap just here. And then I'll plane it all the way down, and I should have my nice curve to the boat. So I'll follow up in just a minute once I cut this out. Okay, I don't think that turned out too bad. You can see I cut that back in there, flattened it out, and across here is reasonably flush. And then through that line there, this line is going to just continue on down there. Just cut my finger. That was silly.